talking with Mike, part of the ownership group of the show. And in charge of all visuals too. Is this play a story of the conflict between the modern worldview of life versus the religious interpretation of life? Is that the essential story here? Or is it an offshoot of another story? What is this play about?
Well, I hadn't thought of it that way so much, except that I will say it seems in the modern church, I'm going to say in the last half century, it seems to be a lot more license toward this kind of misbehavior and crime. Let me call it what it is. It's a criminal thing, but there seems to be a lot more of this going on. I don't know if that's because I was unaware or we've been previously shielded from these kind of things. I'm sure to some degree that is the case, but it seems like there's a lot more of this going on in the modern church. Since you bring up the question of the modern church, we don't hear a lot of stories about this kind of thing going on in our history, but then again, who wants to write the church history about these things? There may be a lot more than I'm aware of, but it's been particularly troubling over the last 50 to 75 years, how these things have spiraled out of control to a great degree, it seems, when we were beginning to expose this type of mistreatment by priests. And again, I know this has happened throughout the ages to a degree, but hopefully to a very minor degree compared to what we're seeing lately. That's what actually makes me angry, the amount that's been going on lately, and some of the response from the church, which is sort of echoed in this story. And in reality, these things make me very angry and upset. Reading it in the story, I don't know if I attached as much emotion as I do in reality.